Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'll bring you a very special breakdown. Week 15, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Dallas Cowboys on a Sunday night game of the week, and it's going to be an intriguing matchup. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe so you can get all the updates from Just My Picks each and every time there's a video made. Now, without any further ado, we're going to hop right into the game action. Coming into this football game, Jameis Winston, famous Jameis Winston, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on fire. You look at the way that they're playing the last couple of football games, they've put together a pretty good number of wins. You're looking at how this team has really progressed since getting a brand new head coach in the offense and Mike Evans and the go-tos, and how the run game is coming into place, how the defense is coming into place. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a realistic chance of making the playoffs this year, and the Atlanta Falcons have helped them do that. So with the Falcons struggling as of late in the late couple of games, and they've been winning on the road and such and at home, you're looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now in a perfect seat to strike if the Falcons mess up or lose position. You're looking at the Dallas Cowboys and what they did last week against the New York Football Giants. I think that was just a bad matchup for the Giants and the Cowboys this year. The Cowboys didn't have a lack of talent to beat the Giants, even though they lost 2 times to them in Dallas and in New York, well, New Jersey, if you will. But you're looking exactly at the Cowboys. It possibly was a perfect storm. This possibly was the best thing that ever happened to the Cowboys, because you want to lose before the playoffs. You want to lose and see, okay, what kind of deficiencies are people that are exposing on our team? What can we work on? What can we get better? Because they went on that 10 or 11 game win streak, you know, people singing your praises, people bringing up how great you are and how amazing you are. Sometimes you forget to do the little things. In that game against the Giants, they didn't finish those blocks. What we're normally used to seeing is the Cowboys finish their blocks, how they're you would see offensive linemen driving defenders into the ground after the play. You know, we didn't see a lot of that against the Giants because they were getting beat, they were cold, they were outside, they were wet, and those kind of things you kind of stop doing when you're uncomfortable in a different weather setting. In this game, they're going to be in Dallas, I believe, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to have to throw the kitchen sink plus more at the defense, at the offense, if you will, of the Dallas Cowboys. You got to keep in mind, the Buccaneers are an opportunistic defense. They're going to take chances. They're going to be random with their blitzes. They're going to be not just cover 2. They're going to send people. So you got to keep in mind, is this going to be the week that the Bucs give them another loss? And I have to look at this on paper and I have to say no. Even though the Buccaneers are premierly talented and they're supremely gifted as athletes and they have the horses to go up against the Cowboys and really be competitive, I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to bounce back and they're going to win this football game. I think Dak is going to get back on track. You know, you have to be concerned that he's hearing Tony Romo over his shoulder, him wanting to play, and him and Jerry Jones not really giving Dak a vote of confidence right now. He's going back to Jerry Jones and going back to Tony Romo, and it's just so much going on. But I think that for this week, I think they're going to bounce back. Ezekiel Elliott, you're going to see a healthy dose of him all throughout this football game, and I think the Cowboys are going to pull this one out. I think it's going to be a fairly close game to the fourth quarter. Cowboys are going to pull away. I'm looking at the game close to 17 to about 34. And those 34, most of those 34 points are going to come in the second half for the Cowboys. I think it's going to be pretty close around the third quarter or so. That's when you're going to see the pull-off happen. So, all you Bucs fans, all you Cowboys fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out Just My Picks for all the breaking news on all the hottest updates in sports. And as always, please share this on your social media platform so we can debate with you each and every week. And as always, check us out next week with Week 16. We're bringing you some of the hottest NFL action in the NFL. Thank you so very much, and see you next week.